Welcome to Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. My name is Marcel and I'd like to show you this 2017 G550 4x4 squared. So I could give you a million reasons why you need to be buying the G550 4 squared, but you only need one, because it's awesome. Driving this car here, I'm sitting 18 inches off the ground, which is obviously phenomenal. It feels like a Mercedes, it feels solid, it's exactly what you'd expect it to be. I just feel like a monster on the road, and I can tell already that everybody's catching, is looking my way. Visibility is phenomenal. It's like driving a monster truck in the middle of the desert. We have the ventilated seats, which normally would come with full leather and have to actually have the perforated seats to have that, but somehow Mercedes-Benz managed to master it through the Dynamica that you see here. It just is an awesome car, and like I said, it's everything that Mercedes-Benz you'd expect from a Mercedes-Benz. I guess that's why it's a $280,000 car, but I mean, you have to experience, I don't know what else to say. You got the paddle shifters too, so if you want to enjoy the thrill of driving it in sport mode, you have that. One thing it doesn't have, which all the other G-Wagons come with, is cruise control, and this has not got any type of cruise control. So it hasn't got the Distronic Plus, nor has it got regular cruise control. Heated seats again is in here as well. You've got the Alcantara suede headlining, just complements Mercedes-Benz and the finish and the touches. You've also got obviously the upgraded stereo system, which is a great feature as well. Visibility for navigation, phone connection, everything is set at a nice eye level height. So the screen that you see in front is a nice big screen, but I'm able to see everything without looking up or down, or in the perfect location. You also have on this car here Eco Stop Start. Now remember, this is a V8. It's a powerful engine, but they still give you the option to try and be a little bit more environmentally friendly, and obviously save a bit more on the gas. So these are things that Mercedes-Benz take into consideration, and I can see why. They don't want to steer away from what they're known for. A G-Wagon, for all you customers that have one or know about them, is already an iconic car. They've never changed the shape on it since 1973, and they wouldn't. It sells itself. But to put a G-Wagon on the type of suspension it's on at the moment, so with the type of shock absorbers and mainly the wheels, I mean, that's just showing the rest of the world exactly what they're capable of, and they take no shame in it. It's definitely worth driving. On the outside, you'll see as well that it doesn't have the traditional bars that you see on the 63 550 and the 65. It doesn't need it. Just gives it a classic look. It looks like the original G-Wagons, which never used to come with them. And to be honest, at this high up anyway, I think everybody is well aware of who you are on the road, so they'll be moving aside. The carbon fiber trims I've mentioned on the outside, it's just the attention to detail. This color is black as well. We do have a opal black as well in stock, which is pretty much which will be here pretty soon. But just so you know, These cars here, they are limited edition. There's 700 built for the United States market, and we have 2 of them. And I'm proud to say that this is the best part of my job. I get to drive these cars and show customers exactly what they're capable of. I really suggest you come down and drive it. I really can't explain how amazing this car is. There's nothing that can be said except bring that car in, trade it in, and you'll see exactly what I mean. This is everything that you'd expect of the G-Wagon, and definitely a car I want to buy someday. Just so you know as well, this car also does have Apple CarPlay. So although you have the full navigation system here with the command system and voice control, the Apple CarPlay is available. So for Android Auto. So if you have the Android phones or you have the iPhones, you can actually use that as well. You have stop-start technology, two-zone climate control for the back as well. You have heated seats for front and rear. This car is. It's phenomenal. I can't explain. I don't even know what to say because I just can't stop smiling. And right now, all I want to focus on is just driving and enjoying the car, and I'm getting to do that. So, thank you, Mercedes-Benz, for making such a great car. Some of the options that are still available on this car, which obviously you will be familiar with the G-Wagons in general. So you have the Embrace option as well. You got the 3 buttons over here on the top. One is for Mercedes-Benz Concierge, so anything you would like done, including booking flights, hotels, anything, turn-by-turn directions, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Live service, speaking to someone at Mercedes-Benz. You also then have the wrench button over here, which is your breakdown, emergency breakdown. Again, the main difference between this and the free option, which you have of the roadside assistance, is that uses the car's GPS. So if you're stuck in an area where there's no cell phone coverage, or maybe your battery's died, you're able to access that. And of course, finally, in the middle there, you have the SOS option. The SOS option basically is there to assist you if you were to see or needed help. It's there when you need it. But wow, that's all I can say. It's absolutely amazing. So what this car also gives you is the 49 and 30 degree departure angle, which obviously is great for off-roading. It's an absolute, it's built for any type of terrain. Another thing that this car is absolutely remarkable is that this is the new 4-liter twin-turbo engine with 416 horsepower. And you think about it, something like that, I mean, this is a heavy vehicle, but still able to push that sort of thing. And Mercedes-Benz, that's all I keep saying. It also has a 450 pound-feet of torque. Again, you mix that up with the V8 engine, and it's just, wow, how did Mercedes do it, right? This particular vehicle doesn't have a spare wheel on the back, and why would it? I mean, look at the size of it. So it comes with a sealant. It's very hard to put a 22-inch wheel on the back of this truck. So we're about to pull back into the dealership in a few moments, and I would just like to invite you guys to come down, see me, Marcel. Like I said, we have 2 of them. Just so you know, they're very hard to come by, so we have ex-dealer demos that we managed to secure from other locations around the country. Like I said, 1 of 700. I'm a salesman here. I'd love to at least show you, give you the opportunity to experience the G550 4x4 squared, and you let me know what you think. But thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope that I'll see you soon.